What's up, family?
Hey.
Hope you guys are doing good. I just don't want to say that because I always say that.
Yes,
So I was like, what do I say? So what do I say? How are you? How are you? We've never asked how are you. How are you?
I did. I think I did. I asked them in the previous
Did you? How rude are we that
devotional?
we didn't even, comment and say thanks for telling us that you're good. We are doing good too.
No, I asked. I don't know if they responded. And
Yeah.
said they're good.
Maybe they did.
But I did ask.
Okay.
If they're good.
Thank
Yeah.
you for being such a lovely person who is considerate of other people's emotions. Whereas me, I'm just like, I hope you're good. Here we go!
Okay.
Regardless of whether they're good or not. But so glad that you
yeah.
joined us today, by the way.
Yeah, and we've got Zizi back.
Zizi!
Who is like forever looking
Hold up. There we go. We've got Zizi! So today we're going to just have some fun
Yeah.
as a family. And B got some questions on Instagreasy.
Yeah, I got these questions from Instagram. You know that game that people were playing on Instagram, like who's most likely to, and then they told their heads.
Yeah.
So it's just like, I like the questions. So I thought, we might as well play this game so that you guys could get to know us better.
Yeah.
I feel like we're always serious, like we're always talking like serious things and sharing scriptures and all of that. So now it's like a little bit of a break, like something like, something to play around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so that you guys can know the type of person Gudumelo is. So let's go.
And
I'm excited
you?
about the sun.
Remember,
I'm excited
I
about that.
chose these questions.
Oh my goodness,
I
she
could've
chose
chosen them
these
in my
questions.
paper.
Oh, already that is like, we didn't choose them together, she chose them. So already that is like, I'm scared.
I could have chosen them to
I'm
be
scared.
in my favor.
Okay, let me hold boy and then you can hold the phone.
Okay, so first question. Who is a better cook?
The better cook, to be honest, is you.
It's me.
It's you.
But Lindani is like so into frying. Guys, like this guy likes to fry everything, Betty. He likes to fry everything. If he were to fry cornflakes, he would fry cornflakes. But you know what? I am, taming him. I am like putting him back to original. Alice.
Wow.
Fry and braai.
Wow.
Braai master.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
That person.
Wow.
Who is more generous? I think you.
What is generosity? It depends how you define generosity, but
It's not deep. Who's more generous?
it just
It's
depends
you.
how you define generosity.
I think it's you. Because I'm always like, no, we don't have money
I
for that.
think it's me.
Yeah,
Because
I'm always like,
is the
we don't have money for that. No, we don't have money for that.
Bigmelo
No.
is really, really, really titombo when like she puts things in order. It's like, no, there's no, we can't. And then Lindani is like, just this once. Just this
Lindani
once.
would go when we go buy Mabunya and tip Kaboma Chincha 200. And I'm like, do you know that we're gonna need that to rent?
I mean,
next
get
time?
guys.
I'm like, we're gonna need that to rent next time we buy, please. So he's generous, and I'm like,
She
give me
observes.
back my
She
100.
really observes the budget, and then later on, Lindani is like, "Ish, hey, Maro, we could have used it to run today, hey? Now we can't buy."
Never
So-
learned to me who's most likely to go to heaven?
Definitely, me.
Okay, no, definitely me.
Definitely
Me.
me. Definitely.
I am angelic.
Yes.
I am
Yes.
seraphim
Yes.
and cherubim.
Yeah.
I am
Mm.
perfect.
Sure.
I'm just perfect.
Sure.
So I'm
And
perfect.
I am I'm not perfect, and I'm sinful. Yeah.
Oh, so you think Jesus
Yeah,
is gonna
and
be like, so
Jesus
between
came,
the two, who's
Jesus
gonna be?
came.
Are you
There was a tax collector.
I
A
know.
Pharisee who was like, so Jesus.
Are you doing that
Jesus.
that parable now? Thank you very much. That was like stunning.
He came to save, not condemn the world, but to save the world.
Okay.
All sinners who are lost.
Who's better at keeping secrets? I think both of us.
Yeah, yeah.
But it says who's better.
Who's better? I think you are.
I don't know, because you're also
I
very very
know.
good. So
I
like,
don't know.
I think.
I also don't know.
Yeah.
Because it's yeah, I don't know. Because there's secrets that you haven't told me, there's secrets I haven't told you, but
Yeah.
people told
About
us not
people.
to.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
So that one we'll skip that question.
Yeah.
But for the sake of being politically right, we'll say Butumelo.
Ain't it, darling? Who's most likely to fall asleep in class?
You.
That's true.
Yeah.
Like I cannot deny that.
Yeah.
My whole varsity life, I slept. Guys, I don't know how I have degrees. Like to this day,
I'm so proud of you.
I don't know because
Sleep, guys. Sleep earns you degrees.
sleep is a big thing to me
It is.
until this happened. And now,
And now
just tonight,
we didn't sleep.
We didn't sleep.
We didn't sleep at all.
We've been up since 2.
We didn't sleep, no.
It's 12 o'clock
Yeah.
now, and
We haven't slept.
we haven't
But
slept.
boy slept like a king.
Look at him.
Look at
Happy.
Happy.
Oh, happy. ne?
Joy.
Joyful.
Joy.
You have energy.
Yep.
What about us?
Yep.
Huh?
Hmm?
What's about us?
Hmm?
Okay, who's more grumpy?
I'll say me.
I think I don't know what grumpy means.
Depends. Maybe moody, but I'll say me. I tend to be very grumpy and moody, especially because I don't have the right words to voice my frustration. So I become very grumpy and moody. And then through my moodiness, I hope that Butumelo can see my anger and interpret what's happening in my mind. So it's me.
Yeah, I think I have 2 emotions. I am sad and happy. That's all.
Yeah.
Like,
And they're both extreme.
I only have 2. The rest come here. Like I am seldomly upset, seldomly angry. Like but I have 2 emotions.
Yeah.
Sad and happy.
Sure.
That's it. Okay.
Okay.
Who gives better advice?
She does. She
I
does.
do.
She does.
Yeah.
She does. Yeah.
Well, it came with time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She really does. I'm just more the guy who likes the scriptures, but she gives good advice.
Likes the scriptures.
Who's good at lying?
Who's better at lying?
Butumelo cannot lie.
Lie to save my life.
Cannot lie. Butumelo, when she lies like this. Yeah, guys. No, guys, Kiheti. Kiheti, guys. I'm hurt, actually. I'm in pain. I'm in pain. That's how Butumelo lies.
Yeah, like I don't know, like, and I think with time it has gotten worse. Like I just cannot lie. I cannot. This is why I'm unemployed, because I get to interviews, then they ask me, so what is your
5-year
plan? And I'm like, definitely not to be here. And then they're like, okay, you don't want to be here, so we're not gonna employ you. But I'm gonna get better.
Could have been rich, guys.
Could have been rich.
But girl doesn't want to lie.
Yeah, I'll be better. Who's most likely to do drugs?
Yes.
That was
Yes.
so quick. Why
Yes.
me?
Yes.
Why me? That was so quick.
Yes.
Motivate your answer.
Motivate my answer is because you have 2 extreme personalities or 2 extreme emotions that you temper with. And so if you are extremely happy, I don't think you will take any happy drugs. But if you are very, very, very low, and then I think there will be happy drugs that will be needed for you. So definitely you.
Wow. Who would have thunk it? Who would have knew it? Good Simina. I could be doing
Plus
that.
she has the hairstyle to stash some. Okay, I'm sorry. No, you don't. Your hair is
Look
beautiful.
at your hair compared to mine. Look at your
hair
hair
is
compared to
beautiful.
mine.
Your hair is
Lockdown is written all over this. But then here, oh my word, the
Yeah,
beauty
it's beautiful.
of
It's beautiful.
this.
It's killing it. You're killing it, babe. Killing it. Love it. It's gorgeous.
Who is more likely to get arrested for public nuisance?
Between.
Me.
Between.
But what would I be doing in public? Like, what would I annoy people with?
I think Bitumelo is such an interesting driver. And so if you don't abide to the rules, Bitumelo will hoot at you and will hoot and hoot
That's a lie.
and hoot at you, and she will like, you know, in the car, Yenzan, beep, beep. And I'm like,
Okay, no, but ever since I became a mother and ever since I got
calm.
here, I'm calm.
You're calm.
Okay,
You're
like
calm.
that was the Joburg me,
Yeah.
but now I'm like,
Yeah.
Cape Town between I've changed.
look, this girl would fight with taxi drivers if necessary. Like, and I'm like, B, just stay in your lane. Just stay in your lane.
As you just think, yeah, sorry.
Wait.
Nana, thank you.
We need to get a replacement
Thank
toy.
you, boy.
Okay, let me get this toy.
Yeah,
There you go, boy.
there you go. Who's more sarcastic? Me. I feel like every answer is me. Like, who spends more time on social media? You.
Definitely
You.
Definitely you.
Okay, I do.
Definitely.
I do.
Definitely.
But I don't have anything else to do.
Yeah.
I am with somebody that cannot speak, so I need people that can speak.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Definitely.
Who's more likely to help a friend bury a body?
That's such a
You.
difficult one. That's
I
such a
think
difficult one.
you.
Because you'd also do it. Your level of friendship is deep. Like when Boitumelo goes
Yeah.
deep in a friendship, she goes deep. So if it means burying
Burying.
a dead body, she'll do it.
Yeah, but also you are also like, you would help someone even if it's like, don't do it, Lindani. Like, how could you do that? You would still like help somebody, even if it's something like very stupid, but you would still help someone. Like, you didn't have to do that. So it's like, okay, it says friend, so I guess
Friend.
it's me.
It depends. It depends.
Yeah.
It's,
Who would make a better teacher? I think you.
I think you.
No, I think you. Even with your preaching, you have structure. Everything. You're like very structural. You know what you're gonna say, baby. You know what you're gonna say, how you're gonna say it, and like you know how to put things across and make sense. Whereas I talk in parables and I know.
Listen, the greatest teacher spoke in parables, number one. Number two, you are excellent at seeing the error and trying to help people better themselves. So you'd be like, no guys, it is not effect, it is affect with an A. Come now guys, A. And then you explain the difference. Like you are very good at that.
Oh,
So you really are.
I guess, yeah. Who's more afraid of horror movies? I'm not afraid. Listen, before you say that I'm afraid.
I was gonna say me. I was honestly gonna say me.
Really?
I'm not a fan of horror movies, but Bitumelo does not watch horror movies during the evening as well.
I don't watch them because the thing is, my brain records everything that happens during the day, and at night I cannot sleep because it replays everything, and then it's like I dream about everything that happens during the day, so I don't want to dream about those things.
Yeah,
You get what I mean?
yeah.
So who's more high class? I think you are.
I think B is.
I think
B
you
is.
are.
I think B is. Look at sometimes the way we dress. Like you dress to kill. You dress to kill.
I am very, I am
goes
a
to
very
work.
basic girl. First
Lindani
of all,
goes to
I'm
work
not wearing
to
makeup
work.
right now.
Am I wearing
just
makeup?
like-
Am I wearing makeup?
I'm
now?
not high
Am I
class.
wearing makeup?
I
now?
have natural hair.
I
going
have
on
natural
here.
hair as well.
First of all, I don't
Yeah.
even
So-
own a serious weave. I have like a weave that I bought like 4 years ago that is like short and that is like not nice at all. Whereas people have like real weaves, like 7 kinds of weaves. And
I
I'm
will
just
I will
like,
ask this one question between the both of us. Between the both of us, who has red bottoms?
they were not expensive. I bought them from a Chinese shop. They were from a Chinese shop.
We're talking about class. We're not talking about Chinese. You look classy.
I haven't
Even
worn
in
them.
those.
No, but then I think like everybody knows that I'm a simple girl. Like
I'm
just
also a
look at
simple
how I'm
guy.
dressed.
I'm also a simple guy.
But you, when you talk about the house that we want, the cars that we want, everything that we want, and then it's like, then I'm just like, you know what? I'm not gonna clean that house. As long as the car can take me from point A to B, I'm fine. So I'm chilled.
Baby, we both know.
Redeem yourself.
We both know
What?
that you also are high class. Like you would not want to live in a dirty house. That's point number one. And you do love certain properties. Like I don't want to mention the names, but there are certain standards that you want us to stay in. You know, certain. I'm not talking about complexes.
Okay, let's
I'm
say
not talking
I'm
about
a
complexes.
very,
I'm
I'm
talking
a
about-
value for money type of person. Like if I can get something very good for a low price, good quality,
But it must
everything
be
for
very good. It must be very good quality.
very good quality for a very low price.
Yeah.
I'm that girl.
Yeah.
You'll find me there.
Tinisole.
Okay, those are all our questions. Thank you for playing. Did you laugh? Did you play with us? What did you do
Yeah.
while you were watching?
Comments.
Comments. Tell
You know,
us.
tell us. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Tell family members to also subscribe to check us out.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Have a happy Easter with your family or whoever you are with.
Yeah,
And yeah, may God bless your
for sure.
Easter.
And you know, it's Easter. We transfer the crossbandsman. You know, transfer some crossbands to the Gumeda family. Come on now. It's time to share in this time, isn't it?
And since alcohol is locked down, looks like crossbuns is the only alcohol hints that you might get.
Okay.
Oh, and Holy Communion. Bye.